What's up, Rangers? How you guys doing today? Welcome back to my channel. So, this is my second Power Rangers Beast Morphers review of the day. We are going to be taking a look at Wave 2 of the action figures. Now, Wave 2 consists of Cybervillain Roxy, which is right here, and then Jax, the BeastBot, which is for some reason named Jack on the packaging. So I don't know if Hasbro messed that up, whatever reason. Now the reason that I didn't show these guys in any other review is because these guys were released over the summer. They were their own wave. So I decided to review them together because they came out at the same time. Like, I didn't want to put the Jax BeastBot with the other two BeastBots, which you saw yesterday. Only because he's a little bit smaller in price point. These are both $9.99 figures, and Roxy, I didn't want to put her with Wave 1 because she didn't come out until this wave. But anyway, guys, let's take a look at the packaging and then jump right into the video. So I'll move these guys to the side. Okay. Now, let's start off with Roxy's packaging. So here you've got Beast Morphers logo right up there, Cybervillain Roxy, Saban's Power Rangers, the Hasbro watermark. Nice picture of Roxy at the top of the box. You got right here the key with the Morpher showing you the iconic key. Now, she's like what we call a greenish yellow figure, like a greenish yellowish figure, because the way that I look at it, the figure itself is like a greenish yellow, and then her key also is like that kind of a color, so I don't really know. But yeah, anyway, side of the package, you got Roxy right there, and then the back of the box shows you what she comes with, which are her two weapons, and that it shows you the Morpher again, and then it shows you the other figures you can collect, which are Jax, who I'm also reviewing in this video, and then the three main Power Rangers. So that's cool. Now for Jax's packaging, you've got Beast Morphers right up there, the Morphex key going into the Morpher, Jax BeastBot, Saban's Power Rangers, Hasbro watermark. Very nice picture of the BeastBot himself right up there. Nice image. Sorry. Nice image right there on the side. And then he is on the back. He comes with an attachment, which is right here. So I'll show you that also. It shows you again the key and the Morpher, and then the figures that you can collect. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a little silhouette of the yellow Ranger right there behind Jax. So anyway, guys, without further ado, let's jump right into it and take a look at these figures in detail. Alright, guys, so now we're going to be taking a look at Roxy, who I just want to start off with because she's the same as Blaze and the Tronic, which you guys saw me review in yesterday's video. Meaning she's got limited articulation and very limited posability. So yeah, this is basically, it's a very nice figure overall. I like the color scheme. So let's take a look. So the legs her legs right here can rotate at a full 360. She can't bend her legs any more than that. Her arms can do a full rotation. Yeah, and then her weapons are like really loose in the when she holds them, but I can make that so that they're not loose. But she comes with two blasters. One of them is black and the other one is like a shiny silverish color, which I do like that she comes with two weapons of the same kind. Hopefully we get some. So now some of the stuff in the toy line hasn't been released, obviously, like and you'll see these in future videos. Like if you saw let me think. Let me think. Okay, perfect example. If you saw my Cheetah Blade review, which went up earlier before I posted this video, or right about the same time as this video went up, the Wave 3 Red Ranger figure comes with a small Cheetah Blade, but we haven't seen it in the show, so they did release it, and they gave it to us in a toy. So hopefully, like, some of the weapons they give us that we haven't received yet, but enough of that, let's take a look at Roxy some more. So, very nice color, paint scheme. I like the silver on the top of her head. It makes her, like, stand out. They don't move, the visors, I guess you can call them. Her cape is, like, very flexible and stuff, and that's about, like, all you can do. Her weapons are very nice. They don't have any other paint apps on them or anything. So that's that. But, guys, she's a very nice figure. I highly recommend her. So, yeah. Go check that out if you haven't already. Now let's take a look at Jax, the Yellow Ranger's BeastBot. So here is Jax right here. And as you guys can tell, he is very tiny. Now, so I gotta zoom in a little bit, so just bear with me. And I mean, he is tiny. Like, that's why he wasn't released with the other BeastBots. But if you guys just want to, like, see a quick size comparison, like, if you guys want to just see a quick little size comparison, there's Cruz and there's Jax. You can kind of tell how he's the smaller one out of all three. So if you want Smash next to them also, you can definitely tell that Jax is one of the smallest BeastBots out of the three that I have so far. I need to pick up Steel, which is in the same price point as Cruz and Smash, which is the Silver Ranger in unmorphed mode. I haven't found him yet, but once I do, there will be a review of him also. Hopefully I find him soon. But anyway, guys, yeah, so get these out of there. Now, Jax is a very nice figure. I like the paint apps. It's all yellow and silver. He can move, like he can wheel, but not that much. The back of him has a little jackrabbit head. Now I went over this in my video yesterday about the BeastBots, how they have the animal head which corresponds to their animal spirit, I guess you can say. So Jax represents a jackrabbit. Not only that, but he also pilots the Chopper Zord, which also has a jackrabbit head. So when I get these Zords, well, I picked up yesterday the Wheeler Zord. So when I do a review of all the Zords, once I get the other two that I need, because now I have three, I will be doing comparisons with the animal heads for the main three, because the gold and silver don't have any animal heads like yellow, blue, and red. So anyway, guys, Jax also comes with these carrots here, which are pointless. He doesn't have them in the show. But if you want the other gimmick that he comes with, you just pull the antlers or antenna down, whatever they're called, and you attach this helicopter thing into his head. And then you can spin it, and that's all it does. Like, that's basically the entire gimmick of that. So anyway, guys, that's basically it when it comes to the figures. Now let's take a look at the Morphex keys in the Morpher and see the sounds that it makes. So here is the BeastX Morpher, which will be making an appearance in every figure review that I do because it's got all the sounds for the keys. So we'll start off with Roxy's key. So flip that open right there. Okay. Hit the button. And you put the key in.
I can't help that I'm bad. I'm programmed this way.
And she says, I can't help that I'm bad. I'm programmed this way. Meaning she was taken over by the Evox virus, just like Blaze, and she got turned into a villain. And the second sound that she says is
Surrender, Rangers!
Surrender, Rangers, meaning she wants the Rangers to give up, in case you don't understand. Now to hit the button.
Are you ready? Say, it's morphin' time!
It's morphin' time! So now you get the evil version or evil morph jingle because it is an evil ranger key that you put into the morpher, which will then hack it. Now, the reason that I'm only demonstrating that and Jax's key in the same video, I'm demonstrating both keys with the noises, is because there were no other figures released in this video, or in this wave, I should say, that have the same features. So like, for the reason of, if you guys saw in a previous video where I put up where I insert a key into the morpher and I only play one sound and then just let you guys listen to the phrases they say, it's because it's the same sounds that it makes when you hit the red button and you say it's morphin' time. But for this recording, the reason that I'm demonstrating both keys with both sounds is because these are two different figures, and one's a hero figure, the other one's a villain figure. So obviously you're gonna get different sounds. So now we'll take out the key and put in Jax's key. We'll put in Jax's Morphex key. By the way, this is a very nice Morphex key. It demonstrates, like, I guess, the color scheme for Roxy, which is kind of cool. Alright, now Jax's key. So you got a yellow key with the, like, top face of Jax right there. And then the orange key to, like, I guess represent a carrot. Anyway, put it in the morpher. And he says, hey, don't call me cute, which is actually something that he has said in the show because he hates to be called cute because he is small. He hates to be called cute. And then the second thing is,
Don't forget your carrots, Yellow Ranger!
Don't forget your carrots, Yellow Ranger, which is actually something else that he has said, I think, in the show, because the Yellow Ranger's power-up to get her strength and energy back is carrots. So, without further ado, let's hear the morph jingle.
Are you ready? Say, it's morphin' time!
It's morphin' time! So, as I said, you get the hero jingle, which is like the Ranger morph jingle. When you insert a good Ranger key into the morpher, you insert a bad Ranger key, and you're going to get the hacked version of that jingle. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Now let's go into the final thoughts and whether I recommend both these figures. Alright, Rangers, so now it is that time of the video where I give you all my final thoughts on these products and whether or not I think you should pick them up. So, reason number one that I think it is worth picking up these figures, because they go good with the collection, and you need Jax in order to complete your BeastBot set, and you need Roxy to go with the villain figures. Reason number two, because you also get the Morphex keys, which have playability with the morpher, and they just look cool for the display or whatever, and especially the boxes, because if you want to have nice collectible packaging, the boxes are number one, because the boxes for this season are colorful, better looking, and have each individual figure that you pick up on the box, and not just the Red Ranger like we've had in previous seasons. Now, couple of nitpicks that I do have. Number one is with Roxy, that she's got the limited articulation just like the other villain figures. And number two is that I feel that she's missing. I know for a fact that she's missing the morpher on her wrist, which she does have in the show. So that's also another little nitpick because it wasn't featured on the actual toy itself. Maybe one other nitpick that I have is if you're gonna release the BeastBots, I can understand, but Jax should be a BeastBot, and he should have been released with the first two during the first wave of figures. But I can understand that he is a little bit smaller and just smaller price point, so he had to be released with his own in the smaller wave. But I also don't like the fact that the box says Jax BeastBot, because his name is not Jack, it is Jax. J-A-X. Not J-A-K, not J-A-K-S. It is J-A-X, meaning Jax. That's his name. I don't understand why Hasbro did that. I'm not complaining. I mean, I can understand, but it's fine. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be back soon with many, 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 many more good videos. Drop a like on this video if you did enjoy it. Don't forget to comment down below what you guys want to see next. I'm your pal Power Ranger fan signing out. Don't forget to stay awesome and keep it awesome. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.